Should you buy or should you sell anything right now? That's the question I've been asked by several of my inbox Facebook messages from the giant cancellation of all the events. Also, Monday is a special treat for my patrons and really to all of you guys. I'll be opening up the floor. We're going to do a nice stream. I think we're going to have a donation incentive at the end of it to actually host a tournament near probably early April or something like that. Just because everything's canceled doesn't mean that, we can't have some things. So Monday, look forward to that, and let's dig on into this bad boy discussion, shall we? Alright, should you buy? Should you sell? Should you just hold everything? And remember, Monday, we're going to be streaming, having a little bit of fun with my community. I've turned off my TCG player. I'm on vacation. It's very nice. So, I'm going to tell you what I'm personally doing right now. So, Dual Overload comes out next weekend, alright? We got Union Carriers, we got Hot Quality Fibrax in there, and we don't have events until April 11th. If you're sleeping underneath a rock, North American events regionally and YCSly, have been canceled up through April 5th, which means April 11th. We don't know yet. We'll evaluate the situation when that comes up. So, you also know that we have a rumored ban list coming for the month of April. Now, with this ban list, we don't have information from events to pull from, so I wouldn't be surprised if we wait to see a ban list until May. Now, players are asking the ever so viable question of, do we, as the community, buy, sell, or hold what's going on right now? And I am personally, I'm not panic selling right now. I get it, alright? Some people don't have events to go to. Certain locals have closed down. I am fortunate enough that my locals are like, yeah, come on in, come play Yu-Gi-Oh! All of them are saying this right now. So, I still get to play locally every single week, Wednesdays, Thursdays, Sundays, if I want, alright? No problem. Alright, now if you're in one of these situations, okay, we have Dual Overload coming on in here. It's going to sit down and we're all going to look at this and we're going to go, oh yeah, I forgot about you. So, should you be spending your money on High Quality Fibrax? Should you be buying Union Carriers? Should you be buying, the Verdant Anacondas? And in the long run, I think Anaconda is going to be probably your safest investment out of the set. This card is going to go boop. It's going to go down, and then it's going to shoot back up when Dragoon of the Red is announced. If you want to, don't play the buy day one game, because I think day one it's going to be a very expensive card. Alright, that's not what we're going for here, alright? Like, in terms of good investments out of the set, wait for the Anaconda to go down, and then you pick them up. That'll be the good one. Union Carriers, I don't know. I think the card's good. I have a feeling that Destruction Sword or something might be collateral damage, though the card is a very good one of. The general consensus I've been hearing from Holly Fibrax is, the card's good, but what's it do? Like, what Link 3 are you making that's really good? Like, yeah, Shooting Riser Dragon, Wonder Magician Interruptions are good through the opponent's turn, but, like, how much does that actually matter? Now, with events being delayed inevitably, the card market has already, it hasn't felt it a lot, but players have been panic selling spirals. Like, we saw that Super Agents and Double Helixes were already down to the $1.50 mark. Alright, since we have a ban list right over here, chugging on in here at full speed, everybody's like, oh man, like, I'm going to panic sell this. Honestly, I think this is the time that you pick up Spiral. If we get through the next list and nothing happens to Spiral, we will see the core resurge in value, alright? So, definitely right now. And I mean, okay, if they put Master Plan to 1, or they limit the mission, okay. The engine's been doing what the deck has been doing for so long that it's the best tier 2 deck that you could possibly have just sitting on the back burner. And we've seen this thing evolve constantly throughout time. So, if anything, I would be dedicating some of my, like, you always hear people, it's like, oh yeah, like, yeah, we're losing money, no, honestly, when people are panic selling, you can get the best deals around at this point. And part of the reason why I took my stuff off, I was like, I just wanted to swipe vacation. I'm gonna be honest with you. I have Dual Overload coming in next week. I was like, we can take a couple day break. Get my head back in the game, get organized, get ready for this. All right. And I'm sitting here making this video today, just being like, yeah, let people panic sell. Let them undercut each other and let them make foolish decisions. Especially everybody that's just panic selling Spiral right now. Now, the good news for the community, not so much for the stores, when Dual Overload actually circulates early here, there are no events. There's nothing. So good news is card price is going to be very cheap. Bad news, for the long run and things like that. They're making me want to hold my Union Carriers and my Anacondas, the important key cards, and just wait for these events to re-jumpstart. I'm not in any rush right now to be pulling back out immediately. Things like imperms and stuff, I think are going to be worth the general hold because of what's going on right now worldwide. Now, other possibilities of things worth it to pick up right now. I've been seeing panic selling on the X-Drafts. One, because of the reprint, and two, well, you don't have events coming up, so I've been seeing people pushing them at 70s right now. And honestly, if events return for April, May, they might be a solid pickup. 210 isn't awful for a set, especially when it's the reprint. We've definitely seen it, especially if you can get first edition pots at a decent price, they might not be so bad. Especially look at Imperm, for example. First eds of those still holding $60. You're basically spending... Okay, so if X-Drafts go down to the same value as Imperms, I don't know if they actually will. So you're losing $30 to hold them for 2 months and play them. It's not terrible. The other thing I was asked, is it worth it to sell Apollosa right now? Considering the fact that she has been 100 plus for the longest time, I think going forward, you kind of have to hold her. Now, I assume that we will get a reprint right around Battles of Legend, if not in the Megatins this year. You're already looking at August, September for that, and that's a long way away. I unfortunately hate to say it. I'm currently in the mentality of nothing's changing in my market of things that I want to push out. The downside to things is yeah, you're cut off for 3 to 4 weeks for playing, and people see that as lost time, and I get it. All right, it's not a good thing, but if you're working your butt off and you have this money and you've been debating on wanting to buy something, you're like, I see that Spiral Core went down really cheap. $20 is looking really good. Should I do it? It's worth the consideration. And that's the message I wanted to get out with this video, is if you want to panic sell everything, go for it. You're going to be doing the same thing that everybody else is going to be doing right now. You're going to be already undercutting yourself massively. You're going to be getting about probably 60% of what your potential value will be in a month and a half. Don't be that idiot or that moron, or just don't be that guy. All right, be patient with the market. It will settle up. But if you see something that is a fantastic deal on TCG Player, don't think if you don't snag it right away that somebody won't, because I've already seen some really stupid deals. I saw some Magician Souls go really far underneath the radar. They were about 15 under retail. They were snap, crackle, and gone. All right, people are just nope, sell it, get it away, get it away. I can't play Yu-Gi-Oh for 3 weeks regionally. Yeah, they're doing it. They're just selling it. Now, like I said, back to the point of locals and things, I'm holding my stuff. Yeah, we have a ban list coming, sure. Salad's a good budget deck. I'm not afraid of that. I'm gonna keep Spiral anyway. There's that. I still got Striker put together, sure. No loss there. Worst case, if you want my advice, things to maybe consider getting rid of might be Mystic Minds, because there's been a lot of talk in the format A lot of people want to see that card go to Onesville. And we could finally, by the way, see Mystic Mine be taken care of in a way. But just my overall 2 cents for this morning. So, what do you guys think? Please, leave a comment down below, tell me what you guys think. And well, those ramblings of the Uncle 40 Meister. Peace out. The ride never truly ends. Thank you, patrons, for helping support the channel. Without you guys, I don't know if I'd still be doing this. And for those of you that like Cardfight Vanguard, FanColt 40 is here for all your content needs. And those of you asking if I sell cards, mcolgames.com for all your trading card game needs. Check the description for more interesting info. Thanks for watching, guys.